Hello and welcome to the Monaco Grand Prix F1 Cockpit Real Racing. We're here for the Monaco Grand Prix weekend. It was supposed to be Singapore but has been replaced, and it's the race we get on to straight away. It's a sprint race weekend and a sprint qualifying session, but that all happened the other day, and we have the racing action here for tonight for you, all of you. Many drivers, one a spectator, but from that one to the millions of you on the internet. Let's begin for the Monaco Grand Prix race. Okay, we have all these lights, but this should be the formation lap. Yes. All these drivers getting out. Chris Sniper on pole, then it's Fabio Doro, then Aaron Barnes. Okay, I think that's not any of our real drivers. Then it's No Sebo, then No Assist, then Captain Teamless, then comes Martin Gills, then Certain Penna, and then last place is Mr. Krico, which he might have not taken part in the sprint qualifying that happened yesterday, but I don't know the race. There's 12 of them here, but all in all 39 laps straight. It's gonna be a game of racing. It's gonna be a game of keeping the car on track, because it's Monaco. It's just walls around you. You get out of one, the other one's just ahead of you. So you need the tires to be there, you need the temperature to be there, so you can see, you're seeing all these drivers do and go the warm-up of the tires to keep them in the best of the shapes. As we're here, just going to enable some yes, we're going to enable some nice little details. Let's see how it goes. Okay, that could be position change for now. That would be telemetry, and then lap data for all of the drivers. Track map. Ooh, disqualified. There's drivers getting disqualified from the session. Okay, so all of these drivers are getting disqualified from the formation lap. Maybe they did just make contact with some car ahead of them. Let's see how it goes as we have all the drivers lining up on the grid. Chris on pole, Fabio in second, Aaron third, and No Sebo fourth, with No Assist completing the top 5. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 red lights, and we go green and racing into turn 1. Leads Chris. Tries getting ahead. Aaron Barnes tries to get ahead of. Ooh, let's see. There's a bit of a chance and thinking. Ooh, there's already a bit of a carnage. I hope there isn't any. As you see, drivers losing leads and taking the lead as Chris. There's yellow flag already. Sector 1. Chris currently leads. Then it's Aaron Barnes. That's an AI car, but that's gonna be a headache for the cars behind, for Fabio and No Sebo. Ooh, Fabio there just ahead of No Sebo. Then comes No Assist. Then Captain Teamless at some point. Then Certain down the inside line goes of P10 and into P9 he goes. See how it's going to be only on lap 1. We're seeing all these drivers go through the tunnel as we're seeing No Sebo go through on Fabio. That's a great move. Just nice move, and telling everyone that you can also overtake around Monaco. And there's a carnage. There's carnage. There's Mr. Krico with all these cars. It's a bit of a carnage here on track in sector 2 at the chicane, as Chris in the lead. Without a doubt. Then comes No Sebo, Fabio, No Assist, Captain Teamless. That's the top 6 as Chris Snapper, fastest lap. Captain Teamless already in the pits. That's damage for him. You've got to be having some damage. And yes, that's a new front wing for Mr. Captain as well. So that's not good. As we have Certain here right behind the car. Let's see how good can he make this move. How early can he make this move? Will it be easy for him, or will it be just not so good? As we have the gaps from P1 to P2 is 6 seconds, 6.7, and here around the Monaco Grand Prix, gaps don't matter in a way. You can be right behind the car, but you won't be able to pass it. Just like Certain is now ahead of behind Alex. So let's see how it goes. Into the tunnel section will go. Just right behind is Certain. Can he make a move into the chicane on Alex? Down the inside line, he makes the move. As he made the move, stick, it goes wide. Oh, cuts the chicane. Will he be asked to give the position, or will he receive any kind of a penalty? He did not make a move in an appropriate way, cutting the chicane. But still makes it count. Currently in P6. Just behind, no assist. Wow. Ooh, I'm sure this Aaron down the inside on poor Aaron. Oh, there's contact between two. Oh my god, there's contact between no assist and Aaron. And that is disaster. Sorry, that was maybe no assist. It wasn't no assist. Oh, that is, oh, into the back of another car. That might have been Fabio, no assist. But that is disaster. Making contact with some AI cars, that's not really enjoyable, honestly. And that's going to be really disastrous for the drivers. And Mr. Creco currently in 12th place, like almost a minute behind of the field. So he's not really the one to look for unless there's a safety car for now. Chris, comfortable in the lead, 10.3 seconds. One of the best drivers on the grid. Rising and shining around Monaco as well. As we have then no Sebo in second place, no assists. Just ahead of Certain. That's interesting as Fabio making contact with the AI has lost all the positions. That's the top 5 for you. As Certain is now right behind. Yeah, he's right behind, no assist. He made a move on an AI car, Certain, and that cut the chicane, but he's keeping it going for now. Let's see how long can he stay behind. Can he get ahead of the no assist? Ooh, so close to the Monaco walls. Anytime you can make contact and you'll be out of the race. Only on that 4 out of 39. Oh my god! Was that a contact into the wall? Looked like it a little left to the left. Fabio went as 3 cars. Less than a second, less than 5 tenths. As Certain right behind us. Will he make a lunge down the inside line? No, he will not. For a second he thought about it, but that would have been disastrous, as well as he's trying to go now. Ooh, that's close. That's close, as well as round the outside. The Certain now might get overtaken by Fabio as well. That's going to be interesting how he does it. He's now not only is pressured to get ahead, but also could be overtaken as well. Will we see some dive bomb here? No, there is not any. Oh, there's a bit of a slow getting from no assist, but let's see how it goes. Into the tunnel section he goes as Fabio. Now Fabio's right behind Certain. Surely Certain's more behind, but Fabio's more closer to Certain than Certain is to no assist. Slightly lock up and takes the chicane fair this time. See how it goes. Lap 4, okay. As Chris, our leader, as Fabio and Certain. How long will this fight go? It's Monaco. Oh, bit of a spin, bit of a moment, and he lets the car behind ahead. Fabio overtakes Certain. That was a mistake, and that's cost him 4th place. You've seen Certain at certain points in the championship that he pits and maybe mistakes with penalties that ruin his race. But this time it was himself mistake, and that costed him P4. Still in P5. There's a car attacking behind. Don't think that that's going to be attacking him. But will he be able to keep up with the car ahead? Because now Fabio will only be looking about one thing, and that is to attack on no assist. Who's in 3rd place, settling in nice for 3rd. And then ahead is No Sebo. No Sebo in 2nd place as well. Just behind Chris Neifer, but 14 seconds behind Chris Neifer. Leader is on lap 5. He's just chilling, 14.4 seconds ahead of the car behind. Then comes No Sebo. He's just chilling here in 2nd place as well. But surely I think that's going to be the best result for him, unless he can find something or Chris makes a mistake, as he did in Australia. Ooh, that's nice. As I was just saying that Fabio now will be looking to attack no assist. Let's see how long it takes for him to just overtake no assist, or will he even be able to do so? DRS, okay, no DRS, my bad. But let's see how it goes on the main straight. We are certain it's right behind there as Fabio makes a move. Fabio, through goes Fabio there on no assist as he just went a bit wide on the exit. He did go a bit wide and that allowed. And okay, that is something wrong with no assist then. As certain now ahead of him as well. Yes, that is some kind of a problem maybe for no assist as he just went a bit wide, let Fabio through. Fabio's into third place, and the last podium place he's settling into, lap 6 off 39. Ooh, here and there, a bit of a moment, as he saw Certain earlier having a moment, losing to Fabio, but then gaining again on no assist this time. But no assist shouldn't be moving away, he should be keeping up with them and waiting for a mistake for these guys. Fabio looking nice. He's definitely showing some promise in some clear air as we see the drivers put in their best laps and their best efforts. As we have Teenless and Carico. That is okay. That is these guys are in their own race. Woohoo! Oh my God, there was a bit of a wall contact with some of the drivers as Chris has lapped Mr. Teenless, who's currently in last place. No Sebo in second and Fabio in third. And Shirley's pulling away from Certain as well, and no assist. I wonder if some kind of a problem or he's struggling with something, because he is not that bad usually. But maybe a bit of a mistake, as I said, it's Monaco. You do one mistake, your whole race is ruined. As right behind Certain he is now. He's right behind Certain now into this section of Monaco. Uphill we go. Yeah, this is Monaco, and these cars are not easy to drive. Trust me, these classic cars. As right behind is no assist. Will he make a move somewhere around? But he's not taking a risk, because greater risk comes greater reward, but it could be greater disaster as well. So just waiting for the opportunity. It's a long race, only on lap 7 of 39. Many laps remaining, many races and times remaining to try and overtake the driver ahead. So no rush, just stay behind and keep up with them. Oh, again cuts the chicane. Yes, again Certain cut the chicane. Maybe he outbraked himself or something happened that made him do that. That's not good if you're going to do that multiple times. See how it goes, but I think that should be okay for no assist, as he might be closer to Certain now, but he doesn't look close. He might even looks a bit behind him, because he might have gained a bit of an advantage, but I don't think it's going to be any long. If he does it anymore, there'll be a penalty to his name, but let's see how it goes. It's right behind Certain, and no assist is putting personal best laps to show everyone what he can do. As Fabio and Nozebo and Chris himself, the top three, are just in their own lonely race. Battle is here for 4th place as we see Certain and Noah fight for it. As we have these drivers, talented ones, the top three is in their own race, and everyone is in their own, because maybe definitely those are on their different paces, but faster than cars behind. Let's see what these guys can do into the tunnel section. Many cars, a lot of Formula 1 cars going through one section of Monaco. Monaco is not one of the entertaining races. Ooh, there's a bit of a contact maybe as Certain, yes. Alex goes through. Alex goes on no assist. That was a bit of a risky maybe, but he went through it, and that's going to be definitely frustration growing for no assist. And Certain is certainly going to be happy about it, really, as now there's a car in between no assist and himself, but no assist not going to be a happy man here. There's surely a bit of a door open. He left, and an AI car just overtook him. It's lap 9 out of 39. 30 more laps of this action and this track to go for all these drivers. Monaco is main, just keep it on track. It's only the start of the race. Maybe if you just keep it on track, you could end up gaining many positions and even end up winning maybe, because if you do not do a mistake and drive it in the best way possible, because Monaco is just waiting to punish you. You just make a mistake and you're in the barrier. As we see certain here into the chicane section. Will he? Definitely will not. But definitely, I think earlier he did so. Maybe he was just in pressure behind no assist. It's no assist. He's just trying hard. Yes, no assist is in fact trying hard to defend from the AI car behind. That is really frustrating for him. He just isn't as good as he is on any other track around Monaco. Monaco is challenging and is going to ask you questions and is going to want answers for them, and there was contact almost. Wow. No assist is normally a top 3, top 4 diver, but he's struggling to keep that P6 against AI at Monaco. This could not be one of his strongest tracks, as only the current best battle on track, as Carico and Teamless are in their own race at the bottom of the grid. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on lap 13 of 39, almost contact for Chris there. Almost going into the wall. Not many battles going on, so we just have to fast forward to lap 13. Let's see how it goes. Don't worry about it, we've got you covered for the most entertaining parts of the races. As there's yellow flag in sector 2, there could be some kind of a disaster there. There's Teamless and Carico. Ooh, this battle's going to be nice, as round the outside Teamless tries to go ahead of Carico, as both of these drivers at the bottom of the grid fighting each other maybe and having the same pace similar to each other. Let's see what these guys can do. Lap 14 we go into. As into the wall, almost hits his rear of his car into the wall and ends the race of himself. Mr. Teamless almost disastrously ending his race, but saved it this time. But happy will be Mr. Carico, as he would have no one to follow him, but still he's not leaving him behind. I feel like Teamless sometimes has some good pace, but he just into the wall, as we were just discussing. Teamless going into the wall, Carico into the wall. That's out of context, as Carico said. Mr. You talking about the other guy? I'm gonna show you how he does it, and does it himself. Into the wall, already running last place, and not really a good feeling, as already has penalty as well, so that's just disaster, as No Sebo in second, Fabio third. That's nice, as Fabio just pretty much closing in on No Sebo. That's going to be interesting to see through the closing parts of the race. Yes, in fact, he is super close. Fabio is close to no assist. Ooh, okay, there is... okay, that's Carico, that's not no assist, that's Carico. A lot of same cars, but still Fabio is there. Fabio is not so far away. No assist in 7th place. He might have had some fair share of incidents. Carico is getting a new front wing for himself, as we see and keep an eye on this battle. Lap 15 of 39. Between No Sebo and Fabio for second place. Will No Sebo keep his second place and be there and be the one in the silver spot? Or will Fabio take it away from him? As no answer for Chris. No one has the answer for Chris, as no assist is about to get lapped by the race leader and without a front wing to himself. That is disastrous, as no assist does not have a front wing to himself currently. And he's just slowly going left or right. He really, let me tell you, he didn't, as I said, he doesn't look like to be best of the Monaco drivers, and he really isn't, as he is disastrous. No front wing, Carico. As we have the closest gap in the race is 2.6 seconds between Fabio and No Assist. We're up for that, waiting for that fight. Everybody's waiting for Fabio to gain on no assist, or sorry, no Sebo, or him to make some mistake that could end up bringing these two a bit closer. Ooh, there's these cars. They'll be getting some traffic there. That could be beneficial to Fabio, and that could be beneficial to Fabio. I just said it. As Teenless is about to get lapped by No Sebo, and okay, so that's Fabio, not No Sebo. No Sebo is already ahead, so that's nice for No Sebo as he's okay. So he's, at least there's a car in between these two there. The car is still there in between these two as Fabio, there's okay, it's a lapped car between Fabio and No Sebo as Fabio just gets ahead of it and now waits and precisely wants to get close to No Sebo. The gap is 1.7 seconds, the closest of anyone in this race so far as we go on to the helicopter shot as No Sebo in second place. Lap 18 we will go into. Okay, that will be lap 17 indeed, no lap 18 as these guys just reached that spot as Chris Sniper, the current leader, is in lap 17 as well. No Sebo and Fabio just as closest as ever to themselves, 1.2 seconds now. It's really looking nice for Fabio, not so for No Sebo. But let's see how easy would it be or how hard will he make it up for him, because it's not so easy. Not so around Monaco to overtake a driver, even if you're faster. Just here a bit of a move here and there, and the mistake will be you'll be punished. Lap 17 out of 39. We've got a lot more out of this race to come. No Sebo smoothly goes around the chicane. Takes the car 8/10, less than a second now. Because that's going to be interesting. Less than a second. I think either one of them is going to pass. Either one bit easy, or they could be disaster. There could be damage for both of these two. They have to be super careful. Because if one makes a lunge down the inside, could ruin the race of both. But let's see how careful will they be. How smart will they be? As No Sebo now okay, Fabio right behind Sebo, but will he go for the move? As we're on board with Fabio, he does not. Oh yes, he does. Big wide goes No Sebo, and the move has been done. Fabio and then retakes the lead. Yes, Sebo retakes second place. That is crazy. Just a span of 2 corners, Sebo lost the second place and then gains it back on Fabio. That is really interesting as these two are now just separated by half a second. See how it goes around the hairpin it is. Lap 18 of 39. That is cool. It's just out of the tunnel these cars come. In the tunnel it's just good to hear the exhaust and hear the engine sounds of these classical sounds. Ooh, right on the rear wing of No Sebo is Fabio now. Fabio is for sure putting pressure on No Sebo because he certainly did lost the lead. He did gain it back, but he did lose it as lap 20 we will go into the next time by we are here. Fabio's right behind. Fabio around the outside. Will he make a move there? Will No Sebo again go wide this time? Will he give him a chance enough to overtake? No, he doesn't. Keeps it on track and really precisely okay there as surely Fabio trying to take the lead. He did took it, but then lost it again, which was his own mistake maybe. A bit of a loose exit out of a corner and lost him the lead. Will he make a dive down the inside? Not yet. He's not making it. He's not taking a risk. He surely doesn't want to end the race of neither of them. He wants any points he can take from home, from here, from the Monaco Grand Prix, because it's one of the hardest races on the calendar, as of one of the hardest in a way that you have to be on track. Because if you just didn't crash yourself out of the race, yourself you can count yourself as the winner, because there's many people who would just hit the walls many times, as we have with our bottom 3 of the race. They might have made some contact with the walls, with each other as well. That could be bad. Ooh, we just see here some nice... Ooh, there's no gap between these two, literally. Around any other track, the driver ahead is not safe, but it's Monaco. Not so space. Ooh, goes on the curb, Fabio really almost lost the momentum and lost the car there. Really unsteady the car on the curb, but keeps it safe. Lap 20. Seeing these guys. Okay, as we just go to the bottom of the grid. Oh, that is interesting. Okay, Sebo is definitely faster than the bottom 2, but ooh, the Rico. Okay, there's a car between them. Maybe that is a lapped one. They're letting it overtake themselves, or oh, they are in fact getting lapped. That is surprising. They are getting lapped. And then Chris, I don't know how many times has Chris really lapped these two. And as we see the fight, no Sebo behind. Sorry, no Sebo ahead of Fabio. Fabio behind no Sebo. Okay, let's have a look at Certain. Where is he stuck? He's coming out of the pits. He's just made his stop. I wonder if that was a scheduled stop, or did he just have some kind of damage? As lap 26, we are on to 21, sorry. Lap 21, we got on to. Fabio's getting close to Nocebo again. Getting interesting. Showing the interest to get ahead, as there's drivers in the pits as well. What he can do, can he do something on the main straight? It's lap 22 we go on to. Okay, we're still in lap 21. That's my mistake again for the second time. But let's see how it goes. As for these two now, lap 21 out of 39. Only a few laps remaining to the end of the race now. For these two to make a move and make it worth, make it count. For Fabio, that's for sure, because Nocebo would be comfortable and would be wanting to take second place home. But Fabio, I'm sure third place is amazing and great. He would love to take that home as well. But still, anyways, third is better than second. Sorry, second is better than third at any day, any time. Especially in Formula 1. You want to be the driver next to the winner. Not the... Ooh, almost a bit of a moment there in the tunnel for Fabio. And such moments are really keeping Nocebo ahead and alive. But I think a few mistakes from Fabio as well here and there, which has limited his chances of taking second place. As Chris Snifer, we haven't even seen this man much in the race. Chris Snifer 45 seconds ahead of the cars behind. That is crazy. Lap 22 out of 39, and he's just in his own mind and in his own race, doing the best, then the rest, and keeping it alive. Okay, as we have a stop. Oh yes, Fabio having a stop and a front wing change. Fabio having a stop and doing a front wing change. Actually, at Zandvoort we had the race where actually a bunch of drivers didn't even pit, if I'm not wrong. There was a dry tires and a bunch of drivers didn't even pit, as we just need the stops detail. Oh yes, that is interesting. As Fabio has stopped. Okay, Fabio is coming out of the pits. So the two, that is interesting. Those who haven't stopped are the top two. One is Nocebo, the other is Chris Snifer. Definitely Fabio maybe try and do a quick stop and then have fresher tires to the end of the race. But if Nocebo makes these tires work and he makes them work and go to the end of the race, that'll be a win-win situation for him, because overtaking is nearly impossible here on Monaco, unless a driver is just maybe super not focused and losing many positions. But let's see how it goes. Fabio now many seconds behind the leader and in second place. Okay, so within 3 seconds, that's the closest we have these cars right now, for sure, on the grid right now. It's lap 23 out of 39. see for how long can we take this. Can we take this home? Surely that's comfortable for Chris. Chris is taking it home, that's for sure. Victory number many for him this season. He's been the driver of the season, been the driver of the race, and the driver of the weekend. Starting on pole, leading from start to lap 23, and I'm sure he'll be leading till finish. As we have Fabio in third place, I think, yes, I believe he might have wanted the fastest lap or something, but surely he thought so. Pitting would have been nice, and keeping this third place would be good. Okay, so we're with Fabio here, who just thought so, as we were talking about that, who thought so. Pitting was the better. Oh, a bit of a moment from him there. That would have been a bit of a disastrous thing, because as we were just talking about, that second place would be his best bet, sorry, third place, but he almost lost that, and exactly what I was talking about. He was lucky there was no car behind him, but if it was like fight for second place and he did that mistake, he would have lost the lead instantly. Is now too much of a gap, and pretty much pit stop behind is Sebo, I guess. Sorry, pit stop ahead. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, Fabio is pretty much, it will be no Sebo, but I think the gap is enough, I believe. 25 to 24 seconds should be enough for a pit stop. So let's see, but I don't think they will be pitting. I don't know if they will be pitting or not, but let's see the detail and the tire life. Okay, so as we just see here, as 23 and 24 laps on the same compounded tire as the race leader. And I believe the top two, I don't think they'll be pitting anytime soon, as we are on lap 25 out of 39. Not many laps remaining, and not anyone really near their time, so they won't fancy pitting, as it could cause some traffic and some damage to their time that they've anyways gained. So that won't be nice. Certain is in 7th place. Like, Certain is also not so doing good, but let's see how it goes. It's no assist. Certain. Then it's Teamless and Creco. Ooh, Creco drifts into the wall again. Don't know how many front wings. Oh, we don't know how many front wings has he got changed. As how many front wings the team has got. As Nosebo is now just coming in to lap Creco. Mr. Creco has hit the wall many times. Not the proudest of things to say or do, but I was saying, yeah, unless you're skilled very good, you cannot do a Monaco clean. But he's just in second, last place pretty much. Ooh, sliding here and there, but kudos to him. He's sticking up to it. He's taking the challenge, and he's just retired from the session. He's just retired from the session. I don't know if he... That's a safety car, yes. That's a safety car, which means he might have crashed. Yes, as we have a safety car around the Monaco Grand Prix, and that's gonna be fun. Yes, that's one man who won't like this, and that is Chris. Surely the man who would love it is Fabio on brand new tires. Only 3-lap old tires as compared to the drivers ahead who are on worn tires. But will we see any activity in the pit lane? Yes, we will. Nosebo dives into the pits. Nosebo diving into the pits. A chance for Fabio to get ahead and regaining the position. But will it be there? But it's a safety car. But is that enough? Ooh, as front wing change for Nosebo as well. He might have had damage. That's why he's pitting. And he will just lose the position to Fabio. But will he? No, he will not, in fact. Oh, okay, yes, he will. But I think he could be... yes, he will be, Fabio. That is interesting. That is, in fact, nice. As Chris Neifer not losing any leaders. I think lapped many drivers. So that is nice. So now everyone on brand new tires. As I was saying, they might not even pit. But coming a safety car really played in the hands of these drivers. They just pitted and thought so what's best. As we have the safety car. The leader is far away from the safety car there. That's Fabio in second place, is behind the safety car. Lap 27 out of 39. Oh, there's Fabio retired. Fabio retired from the session. What happened there? Did he hit the safety car? What disaster there. Just making contact with the safety car. And Fabio is out of the session. That is a disaster. Complete disaster for the Mr. Fabio. He's not gonna like it. That is what has happened there. Him just bumping into the safety car and losing himself out, as there is also other drivers certain losing out of the race as well. That is really not nice, as we see a disastrous car out on track that has just been cleaned now, as because of a crash there was a safety car, and we lose more and more drivers because of it. So that's some breath for Nosebo. Nosebo getting the position. I think he was anyways going to be ahead of Fabio with a lot of brand new tires now, but that's disaster. As we now just have 4 drivers in this race. See how it goes. Lap 28. Yes, 28 of 39 behind the safety car. Safety car is still out there on track. Definitely after an incident, but then also a disastrous incident behind it, losing 2 cars more. So that was not so good as well. As we move towards the ending laps of the Grand Prix. So much of a gap. Yes. Nosebo is yet to get to the safety car. He's a lap behind. He's a lap behind on the safety car. That is cool. With no assist in 5th place as well. Surely he'll be eager to gain positions and at least get into 3rd place, because pretty much these 3 are the drivers, pretty much the top 3 of the race now. Ones that are capable of doing something. Still we're seeing this battle, not battle, but just cars going around and around. Safety car still staying out, so maybe it'll go in next lap, which means it could be going in at the end of lap 29, and the beginning could be of lap 30 with the green flag. But let's see, will it really be that? Chris, oh, into the safety car and is out of the race. Chris is out of the race and into the safety car. Disaster. Chris into the back of the safety car. This is not so good, as no assist, retire from the session as well, as it's all disaster. Only Nosebo and Teenless, the only 2 drivers out in the session currently. Wow.